following is a presentation of Girard Sports Live. It's time for Girard High School Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrex Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for Girard Sports Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. It is a Monday night. We are at the dance. It's win or go home, and your Trojans will take on the Lady Rams from Riverton right here on Girard Sports Live in the first round of Kansas 3A Sub-State. We want to welcome everybody. We'll step away. But first of all, Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by low speeds and high prices. Get gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Crocan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org. You see everything Crocan has to offer at ckt.net. Pre-game show is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan instant issue mascot debit card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with the pre-game show brought to you by Community National Bank right here on Girard Sports Live.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crocan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Crocan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Crocan.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. It's time for the pregame coaches interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Coach Urlacher is working to put the Trojans in a position to succeed, and that is what agents of Farm Bureau can do for you. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, they're here to help protect what matters most. Plan for what is to come and invest in your future. Get your game plan together at Farm Bureau. Give them a call, 620-724-4213. Instead of an interview tonight, bring my partner in crime, Jess Murphy, in. Jess?
Hello, Dale. Good to be back.
It is good to be back. Missed you for a couple of days there, but we got you back now. Let's talk just a little bit about how this is going to play out.
Yeah, well, it's win or go home from here on out.
It is win or go home. Your Trojans are the number 2 seed in the competition in the bracket. They will take on the Riverton Rams tonight. Winning tonight, they will move on to Thursday night. They will have to win Thursday night to get to the championship round on Saturday. Girard Sports Live will cover all games in Sub-State. We will make the trip down to Riverton. So tonight and tomorrow night, the girls play tonight at Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Boys play tomorrow night at Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. And from there on, if they win, we'll travel to Riverton. So Riverton will be where the rest of the Sub-State 2 rounds will be. And we will travel down to do it. So you're looking at Girard Sports Live could broadcast Monday night tonight, Tuesday night tomorrow, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday afternoon.
And we hope we do.
And we hope we do. I have the gas in the car, ready to go. The tailgate is open and ready to put the equipment in and travel. So hopefully tonight we take care of some business, and we will see shortly. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be back with the Community National Bank pregame show. We'll also have the area matchups and the keys to the game brought to you by Evans Motors. We'll step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
All of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do-it-yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Hello, let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on, let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car for me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our
market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial.
And everywhere in between, then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back to our Taylor Gymnasium. Good shot there of your Lady Trojans warming up. Time to look at the area matchup brought to you by Diskin Auto and Towing, 120 East Forest Avenue, downtown Girard. Diskin offers 24-hour towing and can repair all makes and models. To learn more, contact Diskin Auto and Towing at 620-724-8100. Jess, what do you got?
Well, Dale, we got Frontenac at home playing Caney Valley. That's the 1-8 seed. And then Galena's at home against Baxter. That's the 4-5 game. Of course, we got Girard right here playing Riverton as the 2-7 matchup. Then we got the unknown, Cherryville, as the 3 seed, and they're at home playing Columbus.
So we will play the winner of Cherryville and Columbus
Thursday night.
If we win to take care of business tonight.
Correct.
Thursday night at Riverton. So that is a look at your area matchups brought to you by Diskin Auto and Towing. Let's move right along to the keys to the game, brought to you by Evans Motors. Get the keys to your next ride with a stop at Evans Motors. Nate and Eddie have decades of experience getting folks into the right car, truck, van, or SUV that is right for them and their family. Stop by and see them at the intersection of Highway 69 and 400 just south of Pittsburgh, or see their full selection online at evansmotors.net. Jess, what do they need to do to be successful tonight?
Well, Dale, this is the third time we've matched up against this Riverton team, and I can tell you that they've got a handful of players that can really play. So they're just going to have to come down and take care of business and hope they score more points than the other team.
Well, that'll do it for that. Keys to the game brought to you by Evans Motors. We'll step away for one more break. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Of Trojan Athletics.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Of Trojan Athletics. Spur a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to our Taylor Gymnasium. It is time for the starting lineups. Brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylist Carlos Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Eva Vietti will have you looking your very best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. We'll start out with the Riverton Rams. Number 3, Parker. Number 11, Higginbotham. Number 12, Nolan. Number 31, Tomlinson. And number 42, Barry. For your Trojans, number 1, Michaela Osmus. Number 4, Jada Valley. Number 10, Brooklyn Talley. Number 14, Kinley Smith, and number 32, Olivia Cullen. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. We'll step away. They're going to do the national anthem and the introductions. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
Mathis Drug Store Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drug Store, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Hello, let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on, let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car from me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. As they get ready for the starting lineups, Jess, let's talk just a little bit about what this game honestly means to your seniors here at Girard.
Yeah, this is going to be the last night these senior girls get to play in their home gym, and you know emotions will run high, whether it be early in the game, late in the game, when the game's either settled in or if it becomes a close game coming down the stretch, you know that's going to be in the back of their mind. These girls have spent 4 years pouring their heart out for Coach Herlocker, and it's just the last game they could possibly play. It is, and emotions run high anyways, but especially when you know this is the last game of your high school career at your Girard's high school. So, Ted R. Taylor, great place to play ball, one of the best, if not the best, in the CNC and the surrounding area for sure. Yeah, Girard girls over the last, I don't know how many years, 10 years at least, they've had a lot of success in this home court, and we hope to turn it on that way tonight.
Another thing I'd like to touch base with, as they did the national anthem, Jess and I were sitting here talking about the Bill Gahagan family that donated the flag that comes down in the center court. That is a special person for Jess and I. Bill was a great man from Walnut. He donated his time and efforts to go watch the athletic sports around the area, from Girard to Marmonton Valley to St. Paul. It didn't matter if there was a game in town or nearby, he was going to go watch it.
Yeah, I remember Bill showing up at an adult slow pitch game at Walnut on a Sunday night just to take in a ball game.
Just to take in a ball game. Once again, thank you to the Bill Gahagan family for that special gift that lets us remember Bill Gahagan from now on. Opening throw-in brought to you by Larrett Ceramics, 503 West Maple in Girard. Stop by Larrett Ceramics for great gift ideas and supplies. Get creative when it comes to gift buying and get your friends and family members a beautiful ceramic piece, or maybe even take some classes from Larrett Ceramics. Give them a call, 620-724-8442. The Rams will throw it in, and they'll get it in to Parker. Parker will bring it out, top of the key. Now look to drive, hand off to Higginbotham. Higginbotham with it. Kick it down low. Outside, long two. Nolan shot no good. And the ball will be tied up. Smith will tie it up. It'll go to the Trojans on the alternating possession. Valley will bring the ball up for the Trojans. Have to pardon me. I get a cough once in a while tonight. I don't know why I got a dry cough, but I got one. Smith with it, top of the key. Survey the defense to Tally. Tally will turn, face, nowhere to go with it. Now she'll dribble in. Ball will be stripped out of her hands, and they'll give it back to Riverton. Tomlinson will drive coast to coast. Ball knocked out of her hand momentarily. Shot up off the glass and in. Riverton will score first in the contest. Looks like the refs are going to let them play tonight, that's for sure. They'll give it down low to Tally. Tally will rise up, shot no good. Get her own rebound over to Collin. Collin will kick it outside to Smith. Smith will drive in. Lose it, be stripped out of her hands by Parker, and back the other way they'll go. That's got to be backcourt. It is. And it will be a turnover against the Riverton Rams. Trojans have had some looks at the basket, just not falling right off the bat here. Osmus will bring the ball across timeline for the Trojans. Over to Smith in the corner. To Tally at the free throw line. Turn face. She'll rise up. Shot on the way. No good. Ball tipped around, and Tomlinson will come out with it, and it'll be stripped out of her hand. And back the other way it'll go. Osmus with it. In the corner for Valley. Valley will drive in. Rise up. Shot no good. Calling there for the rebound. Her shot won't go. Smith. Turn, face, look, give it outside to Tally, back in. Shot up, no good, but she will go to the line to shoot two.
Letting them play, no doubt about that, Dale.
Parker will pick up her first personal foul, team foul number 1 for the Riverton Rams. Brooklyn Tally at the line. Brooklyn at the free throw line saved Girard in the Saturday game against Frontenac. Tally's first shot up and good. Second shot on the way, rolls it in. Thought she might have been a little short on that, but shooter's touch, rolls it in. Trojans at a full court press. They'll give it to Higginbotham. Higginbotham in the back court. She'll be cut off, and the ball tipped around. She'll regain possession. Give it over to Parker. Parker at the top of the key. Swing it over to Nolan. Nolan back to Parker. She'll look to drive. Cut off by Valley, and the ball stolen away by Tally. She'll throw it ahead to Osmus. Osmus back to Valley. Shot up no good, but another foul going to be called. And I think Parker's going to pick up her second personal foul, Jess.
Yeah, that's a little give and go coming back down the court. If you watch the pregame show, these girls, they practice that a lot, that little 2-on-1 break.
They're going to call it on Nolan. Valley's first shot, no good, off the front iron. Second shot on the way for Valley. Rolls it in. Parker with it. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Riverton Rams. Give way to Nolan. Nolan back to Parker. Over to Higginbotham. Higginbotham trying to get it down low. She'll get it to Thomason. She'll turn face, lose it for a second. Over to Parker. Parker thought about a three. She'll back it back out. And tipped out of her hand. It'll stay Riverton basketball. Checking in will be Sinnott and Short. Tally and Valley will have a seat for your Trojans. They'll throw it into Parker. Swing it around to Higginbotham, down low to Tomlinson. Shot up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Her second shot won't go, and the ball tipped around and will come out short. Will come out with it. She'll look to go the whole distance. Rise up off the glass, will not go, and now a foul going to be on Smith for the Trojans. First personal foul, team foul number 1 as well. Nolan will throw it into Parker in the backcourt. Trojans drop back to a little half-court press. To Higginbotham, back to Parker. Parker will look to drive. Shot up off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around and will go out of bounds off of the Riverton Rams. It'll go back to the Trojans. Checking in will be number 13, Wilson. And Wells will check in for the Rams. Osmus will give way to Sinnott. In the corner for Smith. Back to Sinnott. Over to Smith. She'll look to drive in, turn the corner, and it'll be stripped out of her hands. It'll stay Trojan basketball. They'll give it to Sinnott off the glass, no good. Rebound in there by Wilson. Wilson will bring it down. Give way to Higginbotham, and it'll be stolen away. Thrown ahead to Osmus. Off the right hand layup, good. Michaela Osmus, 2 points. Higginbotham will bring the ball down. Should be met there at the timeline. And now a foul going to be called on Smith. That's her second personal foul. Second team foul as well. Checking in for the Trojans will be Valley, Lopez, and Talley. Having a seat will be Colin, Osmus, and Smith with the 2 fouls. Threw it in a little fast. He'll reset it. Nolan will throw it into Higginbotham. Higginbotham will throw it outside to Wilson. Wilson be cut off. Now back to Higginbotham, top of the key. She'll look to drive. Back to Wilson. Swing it in the corner for Nolan. Now down low, Tomlinson. Off the glass and in. They'll bring the Rams within 1 here with 3:38 remaining in the first quarter. Short with it to Valley. Valley down low to Sinnott. And a reaching foul going to be called on Thomason. Her first personal, team foul number 4. Sorry, team foul number 3. They'll look to get it in to Sinnott, and it will go off the back leg of Tomlinson. It'll stay Trojan basketball. Valley with it. Give it over to Tally. Tally will look to drive. Kick off to Short. 2 on the way, no good. Ball tipped around and will be taken out of there by Higginbotham. Higginbotham will bring it across the timeline over to Wilson. Wilson back to Higginbotham. To Wilson at the left elbow. Over to Nolan, top of the key. And now a travel going to be called on the Lady Rams. It'll go back to the Trojans. Barry will check back in for the Rams. Valley will bring it across the timeline for your Trojans. Over to Valley. I'm sorry, to Tally. To Lopez. Back to Valley, top of the key. To Tally to Short. Short swinging around top of the key. Now to Syndicate outside. Danica Lopez look to drive. Rise up. Runner on the way. Won't go. Syndicate there for the putback. Shit won't go, but a foul going to be called on number 24, Wells. That will be the fourth team foul. First personal foul on Wells. Emmeline Syndicate at the line. First one rattles in. Checking back in will be Parker. And having a seat will be Nolan. Second one on the way. No good. And Wells will come down with it for the Rams. Parker with it. Swing it over to Wilson. Wilson to Higginbotham, top of the key. And over to Wilson. Wilson to Higginbotham. To Parker, a three on the way, good. Rams will take the lead, 7-6 with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Short with it, top of the key, swinging around to Valley to Lopez, center feet, three on the way. No good, but Talley's there to get the rebound. Over to Short, swinging around to Valley. Talley with it down low, turn, shot, no good. But another foul going to be called on Wells. Her second personal foul.
That was a great job by Brooklyn to split the double team and get a layup.
Second personal foul. Thomason to set check in for the Rams. Brooklyn Talley at the line. Brooklyn is 2 for 2. 2 for 3.
Broadcaster's jinx.
She can't hear me from here. Cullen will check back in. Go ahead.
Nice crowd for a sub-state game.
It is. First round sub-state. Nice crowd.
COVID crowd.
COVID crowd. Everyone with their mask, of course. Tally, second shot up is good. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Parker will have it. I'm sorry, Higginbotham will have it. She'll bring it across the timeline. Rise up, free throw line shot, good. Trojans down 2 with a minute 15 remaining here in the first quarter. Center feet, Lopez, three on the way, good! Danica Lopez with the three-pointer. Now Parker will look to run. And a blocking foul. Nope.
Called a charge.
They'll call a charge. Wow. Charge going to be called against Parker. That is her second personal foul.
That's just one of those 50-50 calls. It depends on which side of the gym you want to make mad.
Compton will check in for the Rams, and Parker will have a seat with those two fouls. Valley will bring the ball across the timeline. 50 seconds remaining here in the first period. They'll give it down low to Tally. Tally will rise up, shot, no good. Get her own rebound. Second shot, no good, and get another rebound. And now a jump ball going to be called. It will go to the Riverton Rams. 42 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And Coach Herlocker is going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Compton will throw the ball in.
Has a little clock problem.
Yeah, they got it fixed now. No harm, no foul. Compton will look to throw it in. They'll try to get it in to Tomlinson. They will get it in. Tomlinson in the backcourt. Give it back to Higginbotham. She'll look to drive on Valley. Valley cuts her off to Tomlinson. She'll look to drive. Now a walk going to be called on Tomlinson. It'll go back to the Lady Trojans. 29 seconds left. Trojans up 1, 10-9 here in the first quarter.
Bless you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Down low to Colin. Outside to Lopez around top of the keys. 14 seconds remaining. Short with it. Back to Valley. She'll look to drive. Kick it outside. Lopez set her feet. 3 on the way. Rolls it in. Calls the bank. Bank window was open. 2 seconds remaining. And that is how the first quarter will end. Your Trojans up 13-9. We'll step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Do you have a bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans? For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back to our Taylor Gymnasium. Start of the second quarter. Your Trojans lead at 13-9. Starting the second quarter will be Osmuth, Short, Smith, Talley, and Cullen. A little miscommunication issues going on.
Well, we had a jump ball right there before the end of the quarter, and I don't think our officials switched the possession arrow.
Outside to Smith. Smith will look to drive in the paint. Kick it over to Cullen. Rise up shot. Good. Olivia Cullen with 2 points. Her first 2 points of the contest. Start second quarter. We'll get it over to Nolan. Nolan over to Higginbotham. Swing it around to Compton. Compton to Thomason. Outside to Higginbotham. Up top to Higginbotham. Over to Compton. Back and forth they'll go. She gets away with a walk. Drive it down low, kick it outside. Compton wide open, didn't want to take the three. Higginbotham will look to drive, now be cut off. Over to Compton. Swing it around to Barry. Down low, and a foul going to be called on Cullen. It'll be her first. No, going to call it on Talley. Her first. I didn't see it. Cullen fouled out of the game Saturday, and the Trojans were in a little bit of trouble. Boy, she was a rebounding fool. First shot by Thomason is good. Thomason's second shot, no good, and Cullen will pull down the rebound. In the corner for Smith, she'll look to drive, kick it out to Talley. Talley will look to drive, kick it outside to Smith. Over to Short, back to Smith, top of the key, lob it in. Kick it out to Short, back to Smith. to short. Free throw line up and good. Serena Short with 2 points. Trojans lead it by 7. Over to Compton in the corner. Osmus with it. She'll bring it down the court, kick it in the corner for Short. Outside to the right elbow now to Tally. She'll look to drive, kick it over to Colin, rise up, shot on the way. Rolls out, no good, and Tomlinson will come down with the rebound.
I'll take my chances with that little play and Colin making that shot every trip down the court.
Outside to Nolan. To Compton. Compton will look to drive, be cut off. Back outside, and Tally will tip it out of bounds. Sinicate, Lopez, and Valley will check back in.
Another officials meeting here at the score table.
Timeout going to be called by the Riverton Rams. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Calls Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Back, Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans lead at 17-10 here with 5:03 remaining in the first half. Jess, the Trojans have missed a few shots, but they're still up 7.
Yeah, we was talking off camera there. There's not a good flow to this game. Trojans capitalize on a few, what we call bunnies. This could be a runaway pretty early here.
Nolan looks to throw it in. She'll try to get it into Parker. Now she'll get it into Higginbotham in the backcourt. Being guarded in there by Lopez. Back to Parker. Parker will swing it around to Barry. Barry back to Parker. Back to Higginbotham. Swing it around to Nolan, now down low to Tomlinson. She'll rise up, shot won't go in. Barry there for the putback. It won't go, but a foul. Going to be called on Sinicate, her first.
Yeah, Emmeline got caught out of position a little there.
That'll send Barry to the line to shoot 2. First shot up is good by Barry. Second shot on the way is good as well. Valley to Tally down low. Shot going to be blocked. It'll be saved by Smith over to Lopez to Sinicate at the free throw line. She'll rise up. Floater won't go. And Nolan will come out with it. She'll give way to Parker. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Riverton Rams. Back to Higginbotham in the corner for Nolan. Parker, a three on the way. Tally with the rebound, no good. She'll give way, throw it ahead to Sinnott. Sinnott can't handle it, and she'll lose it. Higginbotham will come out with it over to Parker. Parker will rise up, shot no good. Ball tipped out of bounds off of the Lady Rams. Checking back in will be Osmus Short and Cullen for your Trojans, and Wells will check back in for the Riverton Rams. Having a seat will be Lopez, Tally, and Smith. Foul trouble not really an issue. Only 4 team fouls on your Trojans this evening. 3:20 remaining. They'll lob it down low to Cullen. She can't handle it through her hands, and Parker will come away with it. The ball will be stolen away, thrown to Valley, up off the glass and in. Quick hands by the Trojan defense. Higginbotham with it. She'll cross the timeline to Thomason. No one going to guard her. She'll just step up, take a shot, and roll it in. Can't believe that 2-3 zone. There's not a person there at the free throw line to cover that. Outside to Valley. Down low to Sinnott. She'll rise up, take a shot, won't go. Be tipped around, and Parker will come out of there with it. Over to Nolan. Back to Parker, top of the key. In the corner. Down low, Thomason outside. Nolan will set her feet, 3 on the way. No good, rebound in there by Osmus for the Trojans. 2 minutes remaining. Give it to Valley, Valley to Sinnott. Sinnott head fake, nice. And the pass will go out of bounds. Throwing the ball in for the Rams will be Wilson. Barry will check back in. Tomlinson will have a seat. They'll lob it in, steal it away, that full court press. Short to it. Valley, now she'll set her feet, 3 on the way. Good. Jada Valley with 5 points here in the second period. Minute 35 left in the first half, 22-14. Higginbotham with it. Off to Parker. Swinging around to Wilson. Now down low to Barry. Ball tipped around and stolen out of there by Sinnott. Valley with it. She'll look to drive. Shot up off the glass. No good. And it will stay Trojan basketball. Checking back in will be Lopez, Smith, and Tally. Short, Valley, and Sinnott will have a seat. Osmus to throw the ball in. She'll throw it into Smith. Swing it around to Lopez. Back to Osmus. Set her feet. Long 3 on the way. No good. And the rebound there by the Riverton Rams. We'll give it down low. Shot up. No good, but a foul going to be called. Foul's going to be on Osmus. That will send Wells to the line to shoot 2. Short will check in. Smith will have a seat. Second one's good. Was the first one good, Jess?
No.
No, okay. I was looking at a wardrobe malfunction down here on Coach Herlocker. His elastic band in the bottom of his shirt didn't make it. Osmus with it, kick it in the corner, Lopez. To Cullen. Now inlet pass will be stolen away by Nolan. She'll give the ball back to Higginbotham. 36 seconds remaining. Your Trojans up 22-15. Higginbotham with it. Kick it outside to Wilson, to Tomlinson. And now a travel going to be called with 22.9 seconds remaining in the first half. Your Trojans lead it 22-15. Lopez set her feet, 3 on the way, no good. Short there for the rebound. Outside again. 7 seconds remaining. 3 on the way by Short. Rolls out, no good, and Thomason will rebound it. That is how the half will end, 22-15. Your Trojans lead it. We'll step away. We'll be right back with the halftime show brought to you. Turn the page. Halftime show brought to you by GN Bank, where they've been providing customers with the highest quality financial service in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Personal, business, or agricultural needs, turn to GN Bank. Learn more at gn-bank.com. We'll step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Highest quality financial services. Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crocan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Crocan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Crocan.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We're at the halftime show. Man, Jess, a lot of talking already. Why I would hit the live button. We're at a GN Bank halftime show. It is time for the Eye on the Game. Brought to you by Canar Eye Care. Thanks for the support of their community. Canar Eye Care has nearly doubled their space in extended hours, both in Pittsburgh and Girard. Canar Eye Care is a clear choice. Make an appointment by calling 620-235-1737. Jess, what do you got?
Dale, I'll just tell you that it's been a little sloppy. It's been not a lot of rhythm, but the flow of the game has been not good. But other than that, we've come through this, done enough we need to do in the first half, and we just hold it together and try to get out of here with a W.
Well, the key is to win. I don't care if it's ugly or if it's a blowout. We need to win the game because the name of the game right now is win or go home. So we will definitely take a W any way we can get it. Trojans are up 7 at halftime. Just not a whole lot of baskets falling for him.
No, and we talked about it a little bit in the pregame show. You know, this is a third matchup, and it is really hard to beat a team 3 times, and I don't care what the matchup on paper says. When you play, every girl knows what every girl's trying to do by now, and it looks like Riverton's done a pretty good job on this little high-low pick and roll with the Thomason girl and giving us a little bit of a hard matchup early.
Well, that is the Island game brought to you by Canara Eye Care. We'll step away. We'll take another break. We'll be back. Halftime show, G and Bank, right here on Girard Sports Live.
They can quickly diagnose any eye-related issues. All patients are welcome at Canara Eye Care, the clear choice for your family's vision.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Car for me at Evans Motors, please.
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Mathis Drug Store Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drug Store, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium, GN Bank. I'd like to take a moment. My sister's commercial right there. Cy Syndicate, one of the best young little men I've ever met in my life. He helped me out in a volleyball tournament over in Erie. That young man put a headset on and helped me broadcast for 3.5 hours. Kudos to Cy Syndicate. Man, you are just a few years away from being a full-time announcer, buddy. Hope everyone's well out there. Hope to see you soon. We're on the G and Bank halftime show. It is time for the halftime stats, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. You're more than just a number at Farm Bureau in Girard. Aids Judge Sasha, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasha were with you to find the right plan to meet your needs. Farm Bureau offers the kind of personal touch you need when it comes to protecting what matters most. Give Farm Bureau Financial Services a call in Girard, 620-724-4213. For the Riverton Rams, Parker with 2 fouls, 3 points. Higginbotham with 2 points. Nolan with 1 foul. Tomlinson with 1 foul, 7 points. Barry with 2 points. Wilson with no points, no fouls. Wells with 2 fouls and 1 point. 15 points for the Riverton Rams in the first half. For your Trojans, Michaela Osmus with 2 points. Jada Valley with 6. Brooklyn Talley with 3 and a foul. Kinley Smith with 2 fouls. Olivia Cullen with 2 points. Short with 2 points. Lopez with 6 points. And Sinnekit with 1 point and 1 foul. That is the look at the halftime stats brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. We're about ready to start, and talk about playing a team 3 times. They have had a person manned up against Michaela Osmus all night.
Yeah, like we talked about, it just you know what the other team wants to do, especially when it comes down when you've played that many quarters against them.
It is time to start the third quarter. Cullen, Talley, Smith, Valley, and Osmus will start the second half.
And we're come out right back in this man press.
Nice young ladies brought me some popcorn. I'll save it for a little bit later. I don't know if I can broadcast and eat popcorn at the same time. I'm bad to start with. Parker with it in the backcourt, but a big thank yous to those young ladies. Parker with it, swing it over to Higginbotham. Over to Parker, she'll lose it for a second. She'll regain it. Higginbotham, top of the key. Down low to Tomlinson, she'll rise up, shot. Gonna be blocked, but they're gonna call a foul. Boy, I didn't see it. But it will be a Cullen's first personal foul. Team foul number 1 of the second half. Thomason at the line. First free throw, rolls it in. Front iron and then over the bar. Second shot on the way is no good. Rebound in there by Talley. They'll throw it ahead to Smith. Smith over to Osmus in the corner. Fire a 3. No good. Rebound in there by Parker for the Riverton Rams. Over to Higginbotham. She'll bring it across the timeline. To Higginbotham. 3 on the way. Partially blocked by Smith. And a rebound in there by Cullen. Throw it ahead to Talley. Talley will drive in. Shot no good. But the ball going to be stripped away. And it'll stay Trojan basketball. Osmus to throw it in. She'll get it in to Valley. Cross court to Smith. Smith will rise up in the lane. Off the glass and in. Nice move by Kinley Smith for the Trojans. Higginbotham with it. Over to Parker. Top of the key. Back to Higginbotham. To Nolan. To Parker. Her pass going to be tipped out of bounds off a Talley. Nolan will throw it into Parker. Back and forth they'll go. Look down low to Tomlinson. Outside. Parker will fire a 3. Good. Osmus over to Valley. To Talley. She'll look to drive in, and a jump ball going to be called. It'll stay Trojan basketball. Smith to throw it in. She'll get it into Osmus. Osmus will give it down low to Tally. Her pass going to be knocked away. She'll get her own carom over to Cullen. Now Tally will put it up, and a shot no good, but a foul going to be called on number 3. That is Parker. That is her third personal foul. Wells has 2, and Parker has 3 for the Riverton Rams. Tally at the line to shoot 2. First free throw, rolls it in. Tally with 4 points here in the contest. Set to check back in will be Wilson. Second free throw on the way, rolls out, no good. Tomlinson will bring down the rebound. She'll give way to Nolan. Over to Higginbotham. Higginbotham will bring it across the timeline. And now it will go in the backcourt. And Valley will lose it out of bounds. Why didn't she just let it go?
Yeah, I don't know.
Sinnott and Short will come in for the Trojans. Having a seat will be Valley and Tally. Full court press by the Trojans. They'll get it in off the back of Sinnott. Shot up, no good. Barry with the rebound. They'll give it over to Higginbotham, swing it out to Nolan. Nolan back to Higginbotham. Trojans lead by 6. Down low, tipped around, and will be stolen out of there. To Sinnott down low. Short to Sinnott, over to Smith. Smith will look to drive in. She'll drive in, and a charge is going to be called on Smith. That'll be her third personal foul. Just need to rise up there, a little jump shot. She's close enough in there. We'll get it into Higginbotham. Higginbotham guarded in there by Short. Back and forth to Higginbotham, to Nolan, now to Wilson. Set to check in will be Wells for the Rams at the next break. Now the ball will be stripped out of there by Smith. She missed Osmus. Now she'll just go coast to coast. Off the glass, can't make it. And Cullen will rebound it. Osmus thought about a 3, set her feet, now back out top of the key. Over to Short. Down low. Shot up and good by Cullen. Valley and Lopez will check back in for the Trojans. Having a seat will be Osmus and Smith. Tally will check in for Cullen if she makes it. And she does. Nice old-fashioned three-point play there, Jess.
Yeah, we like three-pointers.
Trojans up 9. They'll give it into Higginbotham. Swing it over to Nolan. Compton to Higginbotham to Nolan. Back to Compton. Riverton moving the ball well. Nolan will look to drive. Now her pass tipped around and gathered up by Higginbotham. Over to Will Wells. Higginbotham to Nolan. Got away with a walk. Back to Wells. 2 on the way. No good. And they'll rebound in there by the Trojans. They'll give it to Valley. She'll circle out to Sinnekit on the baseline. Back to Valley. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Tomlinson. And a foul going to be called on Compton. That's her first personal foul. That foul was away from the ball.
I missed it. I just saw Jada rolling down the court.
Well, there was a reason. Compton just shoved her. Valley to Sinnekit. Sinnekit will rise up off the glass and in. Nicely done by Emmeline Sinnekit. And now a foul going to be called on Valley. Her first personal foul, team foul number 3. Compton will throw it in for the Riverton Rams. She'll throw it in to Higginbotham. Back to Compton. Out to Barry. Swinging around to Higginbotham. To Compton. And a foul going to be called on Valley. Second personal foul.
Trojans on offense, Dale. Riverton's kind of running this box in one set, so our spot shooter just coming standing over here in the corner, and we're playing a 4-on-4 game that way.
Yeah. First shot up by Compton is good. I noticed that. Just go stand in the corner.
Yeah, and just take her plumb out of it, and we'll play 4-on-4.
Which is usually their best player. Second one rolls in.
I'll get it on camera right here.
There we go. They're back out of it. Lopez will swing it over to Valley. Swing it to short. Back to Valley. Kick it outside. And a foul going to be called. It is on number 24, Wells. That is her third personal foul. Fourth team foul. To the line will be Valley to shoot 2. First shot up and good. Valley with 7 points. Cullen and Smith will check back into the contest for your Trojans. Second one rolls it in. Give her 8. Compton with it. Back to Higginbotham. Top of the key. Back to Compton. And a timeout going to be called by Riverton. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Big city flavors, small town charm. That's C4 Coffee House and Country Store on the Square in Girard. The beautiful decor and country chic design is elevated to the next level with the delicious coffee and wide selection of boutique items. Handmade creations and hidden treasures can be found throughout the store. And of course, the selection of drinks and tasty treats is endless. Make C4 Coffee House and Country Store a part of your daily routine. Find them on the northeast corner of the square or visit them at facebook.com/espressoself.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Your Trojans lead it by 11 with 1:31 to go here in the third quarter. Out of the timeout will be Cullen, Lopez, Sinnekit, Smith, and Valley for your Trojans. For the Riverton Rams will be Wells, Barry, Thomason, Compton, and Higginbotham. And the ball's going to be stolen away by Valley. and go off the foot. Valley will walk it up the court. Swing it over to Smith. Smith to Sinnott on the baseline. Back to Smith, swinging around to Valley. Boy, if they're going to leave her wide open like that, she ought to just take that shot. Down low to Sinnott. Sinnott mishandled over to Valley, and a walk going to be called on Valley. Higginbotham will bring it down the court. Kick it in the corner for Nolan. Nolan will turn face. Look over to Barry. Wide open. 2 on the way. Good. Trojans that 2-3 just kind of leaves that wide open in the middle. Need to step one up. I'd go to a 2-1-2. That's where they've hurt them tonight. Down low, Cullen off the glass and in. Nicely done. Might have got away with a little bit of a shove, but no foul, no call, right?
I didn't see it.
Higginbotham with it at the top of the key. .11 seconds remaining. Higginbotham with it. She looks up at the clock. She'll back it back out. Down to 5. 4, down low. And a foul going to be called on Cullen.
Stay straight up, Olivia.
Yeah.
Stay straight up.
That ball looks so easy to swat out of there, but it is her second personal foul with 0.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Because she had great position and defense on that. She just stays straight.
First shot for Wells is good. Second shot's good as well. Compton will come into the ball game along with Wilson. And that's how the third quarter will end. I'm not sure what that was, but we'll step away. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter right here on Girard Sports Live.
Girard National Bank is now GN Bank. Family owned and operated, GN Bank has been providing customers with the highest quality of financial services in a friendly and personal way for over 100 years. Whether you have personal, business, or agricultural needs, GN Bank is big enough to handle all of your banking needs, yet small enough to provide you with that personal touch you've grown to expect from a community bank. GN Bank, a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Learn more at gn-bank.com.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's. Known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter. Your Trojans lead it by 9. Nolan will throw it in, get it to Parker. She'll bring it across the timeline and almost carry it. Now over to Nolan, back to Parker. In the corner for Nolan. Now Barry at that free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound in there by Talley. Osmus will bring the ball down the court for the Lady Trojans. And tipped out of bounds. Barry will get her hand on it for the Riverton Rams, but it will go back to the Trojans. They'll throw it in under their basket. They'll get it into Osmus. Osmus to Smith. Lob it into Cullen. Cullen, nice move. Shot won't go. She'll take another shot at it, and it won't go again. But a foul going to be called. They'll call it on Thomason. Her second personal foul, team foul number 5. That'll send Cullen to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and good for Cullen. Second's good as well. 9 points for Cullen in the contest. Higginbotham to Parker. Parker will look to push it. Now to Nolan. Nolan back to Parker. Back and forth it'll go. Outside, Higginbotham set her feet. 2 on the way. Shot no good. And a ball stolen away by Cullen. Over to Smith. Smith to Talley. In the corner for Lopez. Back to Talley. She'll rise up. Shot up, no good, but Thomason will pick up her third foul. That'll send Smith to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 6. So the Trojans will shoot 1 and 1 from here on out. High arcing shot, good by Smith. That had some rainbow effect on it. Second one on the way, no good. Rebound in there by Barry for the Riverton Rams. Parker with it, she'll bring it across the timeline. In the corner. Shot rise up, no good. Cullen with the rebound. She'll give way to Osmus. She'll bring it across the timeline. 6:20 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cullen with it. Kick it over to Lopez. Lopez back to Talley at the free throw line. She thought about shooting it. Now she'll drive in. Shot up the glass, no good. But Thomason will pick up her 4th personal foul. I think you just keep going right at her.
Yeah, I would.
First shot, good. Five of 6 from the line, Jess. That's exactly what we want out of our free throw shooting. Six of 7.
Even better.
They'll get it into Parker in the backcourt. She'll be cut off. She'll split defenders. Over to Nolan, back to Parker. Thought about a 3. Now she will set her feet. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Barry. Her shot no good, and Smith will rebound it for the Trojans. In the corner, Lopez set her feet. 3 on the way, good. She's got some range.
Coach Erlocker has both these spot-up three-pointers. Ooh.
And now a foul going to be called on Smith.
In the game at once. If they want a box and one, Michaela should go stand in the corner and let Lopez spot up.
Fourth foul on Smith. She'll have a seat along with Osmus and Talley. Valley, Sinekat, and Short will come in for the Trojans. Down low to Wells. Shot no good. Rebound in there by Lopez. Short. Rise up shot. Good. Serena Short with 6 points in the contest. Parker with it. Over to Wells, around to Higginbotham. She'll look to drive, now be cut off. To Thomason. Back to Higginbotham. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Parker wide open for a three. No good. Sinnott there for the rebound. Back the other way we'll go. Ahead to Short. To Cullen. Back to Short. To Valley. Top of the key. Pick up her dribble. Over to Cullen at the free throw line. In the corner for Short. Back to Cullen. Lopez set her feet. Another three on the way. Good. Lopez with 12 points.
And she stole it back.
And a jump ball going to be called. It'll stay Trojan basketball. Good hustle there by Danica. Sinnott with it. She'll rise up. Shot up. No good. Another jump ball going to be called. It'll be Riverton basketball this time on alternating possessions. Talley will check back in, and Cullen will have a seat. And Smith will check back in with those 4 fouls. And Short will have a seat. Parker with it. She'll dribble it across the timeline. Over to Nolan, down low to Wells. And Sinnott will be called for a foul. That is her second personal foul. That should be a 1-and-1. It will be. Barry will check back in for the Riverton Rams. Nolan will have a seat. So both teams in the bonus now. Wells' first free throw is good. She'll get another. Second free throw up is good as well. Trojans up by 20. Valley with it. Kick it outside to Smith. Smith will turn the corner. Kick it outside. Lopez set her feet. Another three on the way. No good this time, and Parker will come away with it. And a foul going to be called. She'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. Foul's going to be on Valley, her third personal foul. Team foul number 8. Parker at the line to shoot 1-and-1. First shot, no good. And they'll call a foul on Parker. That is her fourth personal foul. And back the other way, Lopez will be at the line to shoot 1-and-1. Slows the game down a little, Jess.
A little bit, but we'll see if Danica has a range from short distance.
Tally there. Over to Lopez. She'll set her feet again. Fire another three. No good. Valley there for the rebound. Valley will drive in, kick it outside. Lopez set her feet again. Three on the way. Good. Wow. Shooter's got to shoot.
But Lopez doesn't have any fear of pulling the trigger.
Can't. 3-point specialist. Down low to Wells. Wells, rise up shot, no good. Ball tipped around, and Barry. And now traveling going to be called on Parker. Checking in will be Osmus. And they're going to and one Lopez. Over to Sinnott. Sinnott will rise up from the free throw line. Good. From the line, Sinnott with 5 points in the contest. Higginbotham with it. Ball be tipped out of her hands. It'll stay Riverton basketball. And the Trojans will mass substitute. Troike, Orender, Dressler, and Buckley will come into the game. And checking out will be Talley, Osmus, Smith, and Sinnott. In the corner for Nolan. Back to Higginbotham, top of the key. She'll set her feet. 3 on the way. No good. Ball rebounded in there by Dressler. And Troike will bring it across the timeline for the Trojans. We'll give it to Lopez again. To Orender, to Buckley. Buckley will turn the corner to Lopez. Down low to Dressler. She'll back her way in. Rise shot. No good. Rebound in there by Wells. And she will give way to Higginbotham. Over to Nolan. Now the ball will be stolen away by Lopez. She'll bring the ball down across the timeline, being guarded in there by Nolan. Over to Orender. To Buckley. Buckley lobs it into Dressler. Shot up off the glass. Won't go. And Tomlinson will save it out of bounds. And Nolan to Wells. And Buckley will pick up a foul. That'll be her first personal foul. Team foul number 9. 54 seconds remaining. First shot up, no good. Riverton coach doing a nice thing, calling out the seniors one at a time. .9 seconds remaining. Second shot, no good. Troike will rebound it, throw it ahead to Short. Short off the glass and in. Serena Short with 6 points in the contest. We'll throw it ahead to Wilson. To Higginbotham. In the corner for Compton. Back to Higginbotham. To Compton. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound in there by Buckley. And she'll give way to Troike. To Buckley. To Dressler. Dressler turn, shot, no good. Shot, no good, but a foul. Wells will pick up her 4th personal foul with 16.2 seconds left. And the Trojans, first shot up by Dressler is good. Look to move on to Thursday night's game.
And I'll research during the postgame show, see if I can't find out.
Second shot by Dressler is good as well.
Results of that Cherryville.
Any of you guys at home, send me a text. Tell me what is going on against that Cherryville Columbus game. If you can find it. Ball stolen away by Dressler. 7 seconds remaining.
Dribble this one out, girls.
And Short will get it. Circle it back out. Buckley at the buzzer. No good. And that's how the game will end. 56-27. We'll step away, be right back with the postgame show brought to you by Leah Smith Agency, Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years of industry experience in both Kansas and Missouri. Let Leah and her staff find the right coverage for your personal or business needs. To learn more, give them a call, 620-670-4590. Proudly serving the community and cheering on the Trojans. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
As part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, bum, bum.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue mascot debit card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member FDIC.
Go Trojans!
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net. or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the
Serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call's service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Call's is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call's Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Welcome back to the Leah Smith Agency post-game show. It is time for the coaches interview, brought to you by the Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue mascot debit card. Community National Bank and Trust, proudly serving this proud supporters of Girard schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. Coach, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations, first round win. You will move on to play Cherryville, I see, in Riverton and on the second round. But first of all, tonight's game, they came out and both teams a little sloppy getting started. But once your ladies got warmed up, they went to that diamond and one, took Ozzie out, and Danica Lopez was wide open. Led the scoring tonight with 15 points.
Yeah, she's been coming of age, and we got her some looks. She really understands the game a lot better now, and plays really good defense now, and so she's getting a lot more varsity time. And obviously we had an injury, and that changed things as well. But could not be more proud of that young lady. She stepped up, and this is a big game, and that's typical. I think, you have nerves, when you get in that one and done situation. I think you kind of maybe think, I felt like we maybe thought about that a little too much. They did a nice job of, locating Ozzie and packing it in on us otherwise. And we had some really, really good shots. They weren't falling early. They finally started falling there in the second half, and we started to roll.
Coach, moving on in the second round, it's win or go home. Little preview. Do you know anything about Cherryville? Have you seen them before?
They're a team that we played, and they have quite a few of their players back from last year. We played them in a championship game out at the Wilson Classic, and she always has a scrappy group, and they'll be, they've won 14 games on the year, so they've won almost as many games as we have, and we feel like we've had a pretty special season, so they've had a pretty special season. And so from here on out, there isn't any, you're going to play all good teams, and teams stick around, and at this point, half of the teams in the state are done. They're done playing, and so we've got to come out focused, and it's going to be kind of refreshing, to get in this second round somebody that we haven't played this year. When you play a team 3 times, they know exactly what they need to do or want to do to you. And we hadn't seen a whole lot of junk this year, so it was really, really nice to, I think, for our kids to see that live, go up against that, and like I said, solve that puzzle. And I thought we did pretty well in that second half.
Coach, I as well saw exactly what you were seeing when they try to take one part of your game out. You have so many other players to come around, and tonight, Kinley Smith did not have a great shooting night, but defensively, she played very well because half the night she was on Parker, half the night she wasn't, but always hustle and calling with the rebounds again tonight.
Yeah, Libby's been pretty special down low for us, and as long as she doesn't get in foul trouble, and overall, just we're such a balanced team, and I almost enjoy the fact when someone says, "Hey, let's take this player away." Well, go ahead and take that player away. We got a bunch more, and they all have confidence to score. And so, like I said, I think it was good to see that live. We may see that again. That'd be great. And I think we'll be even more prepared for it the next time.
Coach, again, I want to thank you for taking the time coming up to the postgame show and the coach's interview. We will be there on Thursday, ready to cheer you guys on down in Riverton.
Thanks, Dale.
We'll step away. We'll come back. We'll wrap it up right here on Girard Sports Live. Once again, your Trojans win at 56-27. We'll be in round number 2 in Riverton Thursday night. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan basketball right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is great.
Hey, Mama. Now more than ever, Croccan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Croccan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Croccan. If you need to stay connected, you need Croccan.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Welcome back to Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We will wrap it up here. Don't forget, we have the boys contest against Frontenac right here in Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock start time. And Girard Sports Live is proud to bring it to you. But before that, your Lady Trojans win tonight. I can't talk at the end of the game. 56-27. We'll step away for myself, Dale Sharman, and my partner in crime, Jess Murphy. God bless everybody. Be safe. And we'll see you tomorrow night right here on Girard Sports Live.
You've been watching Trojan Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Ginny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrex Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter. Thanks for watching, and don't miss us next time right here on Girard Sports Live.